I'd like to now welcome Tom to the club. I only had the opportunity yesterday to meet Tom Scully for the first time with his family. We had them up here in Sydney and showed them around, and we had a lovely day together. It's fair to say that I got a great sense of how agonising it has been for Tom this year, both emotionally, mentally and physically, with his challenges with his injury. To say that I got a sense of the character of Tom Scully yesterday is no understatement. I found a person who I thought had a sense of character, both in terms of his honesty, in terms of his commitment, how humble he was, how dedicated and loyal he was. So I could see that he was agonised by this challenge about coming to our club, and over the course of the year, that decision and the agonising decision that he had to make. So we're delighted to have Tom to our club. As I said, you know, he's one of the kids we would love to have at our club, who's going to lead our club, become a great leader for the next 10 years, and to join with some of the other announcements we made this week with Phil Davis, Reece Palmer and Callan Ward. I know it's been the most scrutinised career choice of any 20-year-old in Australia this year, and I feel for what he's had to go through, but we look forward to welcoming Tom, a fit Tom, a free Tom, to our club at the Giants. So welcome, Tom. Cheers.
Absolutely delighted to be up here in Sydney today. As Dale mentioned, it's been a tough year for me personally, dealing with the scrutiny of the speculation of my future. But I'm glad to announce that I'm going to be up here playing in Sydney in what's a very exciting future for this football club. And I saw this as a fantastic opportunity to come up here and really be part of something special. This club building from the ground up, and you can already see they've made some fantastic inroads, and can't wait to meet all the players and meet the rest of the staff and really get stuck in the pre-season next year. I'd just like to say a big thank you to the Melbourne Football Club. They've been absolutely fantastic to me, and it was the toughest part of this decision to leave the club that gave me an opportunity to start my AFL career. But in the end, I came up here with my family and had some very good advice from people who were close to me, and I made this decision that this is the place for me and where I want to go with my future, and I'm absolutely delighted to be up here. It's for 6 years. Yep. And I'm absolutely rapt that the Giants have shown great faith in me, and I hope to repay them over that time and really be an integral part of this team. I've only been in the AFL system for 2 years, but whatever experience I've learnt in my time, I'm just hoping that I can come up here and be a positive influence on the playing group and share my experiences. And I've still got a lot to learn at the game, and with Kevin and Mark Williams, obviously, and the coaching staff, they've been involved in premierships, and that's what we all play for. And watching the Gold Coast Suns a lot this year, you can just see the sense of excitement around the new side, and I'm hoping definitely we'll be able to generate a lot of excitement and develop the players really quickly.
Everybody's saying it won't work, it won't happen, and we've just signed 4 top-class young players, and there's more to come, obviously. Some of the experienced players are coming on board. So I would say we've come a long way in the last 18 months to 2 years, thanks to the 2 gentlemen over here on the right and the staff around here today. Because when you sign a group of players that are first-round draft picks, we're going to have another group of them coming through in about the late November. So I think that Tom is going to be a decided asset for us, and he's definitely going to be a leader, I can assure you of that.
I don't play footy for money. I'll play it because I love the game and love everything that comes with it. But as I said before, obviously the money factor was a factor in my decision. But at the end of the day, it was a decision that was based on a lot of fronts, which I've already mentioned, and it was just a really good opportunity and a unique situation that doesn't come about very often. So, when I was faced with that, I saw it as a great opportunity and, something that, I thought, I really want to do.
I think his poise and balance and professionalism at 20 years old in handling the last 6 months in this interview today demonstrates exactly why he is the sort of player that we wanted in this club. Apart from his obvious footy skills, this guy at 20 years old displays a sense of professionalism and maturity, which is just fantastic. And I'd like to congratulate his parents on doing such a wonderful job in bringing up a fine young man.